Good day, everyone. Good afternoon or evening, actually. 8 p.m. Okay. Let's turn on the music. And yeah, I hope you're all stoked for the final day of the qualification stage. And after tonight, we will know, after this evening, we will know who is actually going to be on the top 8. I've got to say, some of these groups are easier than others. And it will still be very interesting because we do have 6 groups at the moment and we need 8 teams. So what is going to happen there is that the bottom 2 teams will be selected after the amount of wins that they've had. Which might be a little bit problematic because we do have Loka versus Loka and BPS versus BPS. Let's hope everyone's playing fair, but on this stream we are going to cover the BPS games. So there's not going to be any rigging on here. Yep, actually I announced yesterday already that I would be streaming the Gravitas team, but I was still having a chat with other streamers, and Manu is going to, the Italian streamer Manu is going to stream the BPS Gravitas games because he would like to, or he wanted to stream the 7 Ergs games, which is the same group. And because those are having some Italians on there. So yeah, fine with that. I would have actually preferred the other group, to be honest, but okay. Okay. I mean, the other group has a Raid and 7 Ergs still. On this group there is the main BPS team and the third BPS team. The third BPS team sounds like it was the bottom category. But no, also those have definitely top 8 potential, but only one of those teams is getting through. Of course, the main BPS team, the speedrunners, the first team, is just expected to have the better chances. They have won the last Blitz tournament, but after all, they're not always incredibly consistent, or they have not been so far in this tournament. So we will still have to see and wait what's going to happen on there. Okay, nice to see everyone here. Quite a few people that I know already. Good evening, guys. Welcome. Bonus code for watching. You get a bonus and that's some good games and hopefully also some decent commentary. But I don't think I have any bonus codes. Nope, only on the upcoming streams there will be some bonus codes. Let me just double check that. I still have some time. I'm pretty sure that there are no bonus codes for these streams. Otherwise, I would have some battle passes or so. Okay. Okay, no. Yeah, I don't find anything on that right now. There was something going on. I think it's only for the last 3 days that there will be, these streams will be on the portal, on the Wargaming portal, so that everyone gets some rewards by watching over there. No. Good. Okay. Why not doing a last chance tour? Yeah, I don't know. But I think this tournament right now, it is really quite tight on the time schedule because yeah, the next update is about to come right after this tournament ends. And there has been some delay on the previous update, which just, yeah, overthrew the schedule a little bit. The PBR Castilla update just took 8 weeks to be released, while the usual schedule for Wargame is about every 5 to 6 weeks, around the 15th or 16th of a month. And then the Wednesday, that is when the updates normally come out, but last update there took a lot longer. So I guess Wargaming is trying to get back to the usual schedule and just cut on the tournament time because of that. Because obviously they cannot have an update in the middle of a tournament and just completely change the meta again. But okay, we can actually switch over to the in-game desktop by now. And we are seeing BPS versus Phoenix. Also Phoenix, a decent clan. We can see some pro avatar, but I think most of them have maybe played top 16 or so. I'm not too sure, but I remember the name from top 16. It looks like some of those have also played in better in top 8 stage already. I don't quite see. No, that's not top 8. I don't know. Maybe a long time ago. One last thing. I will still get my iPad. Because I want my iPad for the stream controls. Makes things a lot easier. And we're already heading in. Well, I just need a cable still. Okay, plug that in. Okay. Okay, I'm prepared. Okay. So many cables. Okay. Okay, there we are. Game starting right now. BPS versus Phoenix here. And BPS, this team also very experienced, or some very experienced players and a very strong team. Phoenix, on the other hand, we could see many of those also with decent tournament experience heading straight into the B Cup here for the Quick Cup with the Type 71 Cora on the left side here, the caller of the BPS team, not trying to shoot the guy in B, but rather trying to connect a shot onto the Type 71 over here. And I think that was a connection if we are seeing the hit points of Gnobetto here, which possibly already opens the option of pushing in on to Cap A here for BPS once they regroup. And they do have quite a lot of tanks over here. Both teams have only one tank on B, although there are still the Yo over here, of course, also Chilaxor trying to cover the B cap, and Phoenix is bleeding. BPS so far doing really well on the trades here and crossfiring the Phoenix team from various different angles and just increasing the pressure slowly, not necessarily going in yet, but BPS could afford to go for a push already. There comes Chilaxor, aggressing a little bit on the B cap. Yes, BPS is still very careful about this, although they don't really have to be. They do have a 5k hit point advantage. Okay, 4.3k already, 2 minutes into the game. And Phoenix still has Gnobetto here trapped on A, right behind A, getting HE'd here by Cora. He's absolutely trapped. He cannot get out of this. And I'm wondering why BPS is not already pushing in to kill this guy, because they definitely could just go forwards here, go full YOLO. There he goes, not even needed. And is BPS now going for a move, maybe still going for the B cap? Or are they just going to push in? Actually, it is Phoenix going for the move here in the A area. Also having the gun disadvantage, having the hit point disadvantage. They know that there are some of the tanks of BPS down there on the B cap. And Phoenix is trying to make use of that by just pushing in here. But they are running into the crossfire, not finding any weak link to push onto to kill that one off the field here. But that's a good positioning here on the side of BPS. Phoenix struggling a lot to really put in the pressure that they would need here in order to turn around their odds to win this game. So 3 guns out of the fight. Also Malka going down. And that's only 2 guys standing here on the side of Phoenix. Pigeon will be the last one. Not flying away anymore. Oops. Actually, it is the Yo still surviving a little bit longer. Ooh, that crossfire, that hurt. That was definitely some painful crossfire here. And BPS not really even having to go for any moves. Rather just out-trading the Phoenix team. Let me just quickly see. I think I forgot to share the stream still on my Discord. Let's just quickly do that. As we do have 2 minutes, 1.5. Tactically, there's not too much to speak about on this. Both teams heading towards A, trying to defend the cap, while also sending some tanks over to the middle. At least 1 tank on the B cap. Phoenix going in aggressively. And BPS just being a little bit more split out. And having the 60 TP quite far over to the seaside. You on the camping position. Just to crossfire everything that got in their way. Okay, give me a second. Let me just quickly share the stream still, because I forgot to do so. And yeah, publish. Okay, I just get a message there that one of the streamers messed up quite bad on the delay. Uh-oh, 30 seconds delay only. That's not enough. But I cannot take care of this right now. Okay. Why is the sound actually off when I do click somewhere else right now? Okay, we are on the same map again. Now I'm totally with you guys. And this time BPS decided to go for the opposite side here. Phoenix is kind of doing the same. Chilaxa on a light tank, spotting aggressively on the A cap, collecting the information for BPS, and BPS is very split out on this one, but they are also in the C cap already. Cora on the TVP, delivering dangerous crossfire by covering the C side here, delivering spots also, or trying to spot up some of the Phoenix guys, but the Sheridan would potentially outspot the TVP, but yeah, actually, it worked. Cora overcommitted here. Was not careful enough. And one above all, Type 71 here doing the exact same position that we've seen Korra in on a 60p on a previous game. But this time BPS is with everyone on the C side. Bleeding a little bit here, still not doing too well on the trades yet. Also, I think they have a medium more if I'm not mistaken here. So, yeah. Phoenix also had only one light tank. And they do have about 1k hit points more right now. But that's not too much yet, as the total amount of hit points is still quite big. And BPS again managed to get the cap advantage, but Malka here heading into base B with his IS-4, getting punished for that a little bit. From over there was money in the Type 71 overpeaking there, but Phoenix will be prepared to pre-aim money, and it will be very dangerous for money to peek over there again. But it is hardest here pushing in onto the IS-4, but both of them have the same amount of hit points roughly. Ooh, I don't know if this was the right call here to move in there, but BPS is also moving in from various different angles, taking down the IS-4, but also hardest died for this. One above all, now also isolated, but the focus so far is on Gnubeto, who is not really in position to get focused on by BPS. Yet one above all might still have some dangerous crossfire from behind here by the Sheridan, but still, focus onto him now. He is burning down as well. Has to fall back. And he is not going to survive too much longer. But 2 guns are out of the fight for BPS as well. Hit points now very close. BPS losing quite a few more right when I said this. But I don't know where it's going yet. I have no idea yet. Steven getting focused. But Gnubeto also low on hit points. Dio now on a reload. Is there someone to support bot to be? Or is he just about to get focused on by Phoenix? I think BPS might have just thrown this away. They had a decent push here. They had some kind of advantage. But the IS-4 overcommitting in the middle. And the others not really keeping up the pace in order to take out some guns that were isolated. Focus fire not quite on point. And Chilaxor, last one standing here, going down as well. BPS actually managed to get the hit points to be very close to the Phoenix team. Yet in the very end, I don't know what happened there. I think focus fire was just a bit problematic there. BPS seemed to have a good advantage. Okay, let's just quickly ready up here and get into the settings. Where's this damn button? Auto mute. That's what I wanted to turn off. Because otherwise, if I am just clicking something to the side, streaming software, Discord, whatever, then it is not, it is getting muted here. Okay, well, Discord, there's a little bit of a mess going on here, but because one other streamer just has a 30-second delay instead of the required 180 seconds that we're also having on this stream, of course. 3 minutes of delay. Oh, you want to see the results after the battles? Sure. I've got to say that I'm totally used to just skipping those nowadays. Since the new battle result animation, I'm just clicking those away because it's just taking too long. Well, of course, I will try to remind myself I was just showing this on the next games. So that means we're having 1-1 right now. BPS and Phoenix have both won one game, and that means any of these teams would still need 2 more games, 2 more wins in order to win the encounter and get through to the next round. And so far it seems to be neck and neck. Both teams strategically strong, having good positions at the start, some good moves, while games so far were rather won by out-trading, it felt like. Not the tactical master play just yet, but let's see if it is going to be a bit different if we are having some map that is not that open. And BPS here, first of all, having a spot in the middle and having most of their tanks on A. It is maybe a little bit problematic here that BPS decided to go for the FV4-5, because the FV is not going to be able to aggress on the A cap. Otherwise, if it was not an FV, then BPS could have just decided to push in here on A, but they are not having any advantage here because of this FV4-5. And that is the huge problematic of autoloaders. And these autoloaders, of course, they have super high damage output like the FV4-5. Yet, you just don't have the hit points nor the armor to really get aggressive and push in if you are not having a good advantage. And there are so many tanks on the Phoenix side here that BPS will struggle a lot. BPS is trapped in not the best positions here. They are quite far in the open, getting crossfired. Bold still taking another shot from the Type in the middle. Maybe Chilaxor is going to be able to put in one. Maybe he's still unspotted, waiting for the Type to overpeak again. And actually he is being very sneaky, getting behind there. Let's just follow him closely. What he's going to do. There comes a big shot into the Type. But Chilaxor will also take one in return. But I think that is fine. Yet Junior Roger being prepared for Chilaxor. And Chilaxor might have overcommitted here, might have gotten a little bit too close into the fight here. And I think that was a misplay here from Chilaxor, who might be going down to 1 above all quite soon. Is he able to escape here? No, he is not. The Sheridan here getting too close behind. But also on the other side, we are seeing a counter push from the BPS team as they noticed 2 of the Phoenix team pushing back into the spawn. And BPS tried to make immediate use of that advantage. Went super aggressive over here. But still, they lost a ton of tanks. It is not looking like BPS would still have any chance of winning this. They just did not manage to really make good use of their FV4-5, nor of the Sheridan. Although the Sheridan got in the initial spots, it was not able to really deliver the DPM. Although it also did distract the enemies here. BPS simply did not really have an advantage in this corner, with the FV4-5 not being that capable of tanking shots like Type 71s and M60s. BPS being forced to play very passively. Phoenix could easily take the cap advantage here and just sit it out. Be very careful. Try to still... was really doing a good job of covering the M6, not M6, or the Type 71 in the middle. It was 1 above all here, just farming 4.4k from the center of the map. Junior Retro just camping right behind here. And Chilaxor just overcommitting there, not keeping enough distance to stay safe in that kind of situation. Could have maybe just been away a little bit further to not really put himself into that much trouble. Well, okay. That was a very good counter strat here on the side of Phoenix to what BPS had in mind. Of course, both of these teams did not know what the other team was planning on doing. But this was just Phoenix being able to roll in with a heavy advantage. pushing BPS back, and BPS kind of still hoped for Phoenix to push further, but they did not have to, as they did have the cap. And the FV45 was just out of the fight. FV was completely useless here. I want to see again just quickly what the final damage has been. FV45 did 1.9k, still almost the second most damage, yet you can easily do 1.6k on the FV. That's one clip. The question is if you're able to really put it into the important targets, because you cannot really push in everywhere. You have to be very careful about where to go in and where you can empty your shells without taking too much damage in return. Let's see. BPS deciding to go for the same setup. No, this time having TVP instead of Sheridan. But maybe they are going to change up things. That will be the question right now. So, TVP is going to be the spotter. Let's just follow that one at the start then. And TVP is not going for the spots actually. He is heading straight towards base C. And Phoenix on the other side doing basically the same thing that they've done on the previous game. I think I can just zoom out here a little bit to see what is going on tactically speaking. Type 71s here getting into the middle with both of their tanks. They do have some strong positions there. Yet they might be quite out of the fight if Phoenix decides to just go full YOLO on A. But of course also the types will have good crossfire. They could potentially kill this type here. There are quite a few tanks over here, and that is exactly what BPS is deciding to do. They are ignoring the A corner here. Maybe that's a bit too much. I'm not too sure if they should go in here with everyone, because this will mean the FE45 is completely isolated over there and getting focused on by everyone, as these guys over here just gave up the positions. And also one guy, one type died, yet the FE45 now being in a lot of trouble. And he's going down very soon, maybe still able to put out one shot. Nope, does not look like it. He is going down already. Not too sure about this move here by Money and WoTB. Of course, they wanted to get out of the trouble, but if they got focused, the FV could have possibly supported in a lot better way. But we will see how BPS is going to play out the rest of the game. They're doing a good job here of pushing further, taking out the second gun from the Phoenix team, which leaves BPS at a hit point and a gun advantage. And they can go even further here. Chilaxor still on a reload, playing a very crucial role with his clip here. And there's a third one. Going down, FE215B will be the next one, I believe. He is quite a weak tank, quite isolated here, but also Money getting deleted. Yeah, BPS can now steamroll the FE215B possibly. No, not quite yet. Not quite. WoTB also going down, but Bolt Carrier now also rolling into the fight. Quite difficult to see here who actually has the advantage in the situation. Actually, it is Phoenix right now with a gun advantage and a slight hit point advantage again. But the TVP can be changing the situation fairly quickly with his clipping potential. Yet he does not have the DPM to constantly put into the enemies. Guns being equal right now, and the TVP and just putting out some shots here before going on a reload, and he's absolutely safe for the moment. And it is Bolt taking out the type, and that is looking really good for BPS right now. And these clippers really make it hard to predict what is actually happening, and just make it very hard to say which team does have the advantage. Now they just need to sit it out, or Bolt could potentially push in, take the shots for Chilaxor, who could then move in from the side. But of course, a type in tournaments is going to play with the increased traverse speed, so it will still be very tricky to penetrate that one. And Chillax are just playing safe right now. Getting to the side here. Knobetto will try to look for him. He could potentially still bounce a couple more shots. Still the hit point, or the cap point advantage is on his side. But he can not afford to take too many more hits. Chillaxor maybe a one-shot, 50-50 chance basically. 420 is just slightly above the average roll. Bolt is a 3-shot. But having a far longer reload. What was that blind shot? Interesting choice. Heat spam here from Chillaxor into the side. And yeah, that's basically it for the type. Cannot do much more about this. Is he going to blind shot again? Yes, he is. And there he goes. Well played. Both of these teams. Was a very close game. So that means we do have the... Oh, it's not 1 yet. 2v2, 2 on 2 right now. Okay, let's just quickly show you the battle result again. The type here getting deleted early, but in that kind of situation, it was very nice that it was actually the FV to get pushed onto, because the FV could still put out some more shots and some more damage before getting killed, as it is an autoloader. Yet, in the best case, I think the FV would not have gotten killed there. At least not that quickly, because the FV is not meant to take damage, but to put out some. So I'm not entirely sure about that decision there. I think really the two heavies should have maybe just tried to stay in front there. And if they got pushed onto, then there would be the entire BPS team right behind. And they could support and just farm down everyone. But of course, these two heavies would have to be the sacrifice there. Like this, the FV was the sacrifice. The heavies pulled out of the fight just to be safe. But I think it was not really necessary. It was just overthinking the situation a little bit. Who is Hades? Hadesiuna? It is a new guy in BPS. A relatively new guy. He's been playing the entire season already with this team. He does also have another account, but not too sure about that name anymore. Tiebreaker right now. One more win to any of those teams, and the game is decided. We're switching maps. Chillaxor again playing on the light tank here. On the Sheridan, potentially going for the climb. He's getting bullied by his teammates. Double TVP heading into the corner, as it seems. Yeah, no. They are just pre-aiming the corner. Also a good option. But they are not going to find too much. Chillaxor, meanwhile, having climbed up here, but not finding any targets. Only Imperator, the Sheridan over there, on the seaside, just trying to spot up something. BPS at a cap disadvantage right now, as Phoenix was being quite aggressive on the A side. Taking an early advantage here. Possibly BPS could just push forwards here. The FE205B is no tank that can hold up too many tanks on his own. Same as a Sheridan. But BPS obviously has no idea about the split of Phoenix, which is rather trying to defend A at the moment. 113 also rotating back, both of them actually. But it is still an option here for BPS to push in as soon as they notice that this FV215B is here. It does not matter if he has some backup from behind. This guy will be dead. And there he goes, is spotted. Trying to run away with a speed boost. And TVPs here going very aggressive, but they will be spotted by Gnombeto potentially. They might have some good crossfire. They are not spotted just yet, and they have shots onto the 113s actually. And oh, that hurt. My god, just losing a ton of hit points. BPS building up some really good crossfire here with those TVPs still unspotted. Now on the reload and relocating, they know that Phoenix is aware of their situation, of their position. So they want to avoid getting pushed onto. Try to get over to their team. The Sheridan actually going for a very risky move of trying to spot those TVPs. Could not find them, so he is trying to run further. But the TVPs have found him, putting in just one shot only though. BPS so far has done a really good job of just out-trading, crossfiring, but not yet pushing in here. It is now Phoenix trying to go for a move because they know they are trapped in a position that is very unfortunate for them. So they're trying to break out, try to kill those types here. But I believe the types might just have a bit too much armor, a bit too many hit points to get killed here too easily. Will be the question right now, what is going to happen here? It is actually one above all being the first one down. Oh no, it's Imperator. One above all also going down quite soon. Still alive, not anymore. And this push is not really going places here for Phoenix. BPS just holding up quite well. And the TVPs with the Sheridan rolling in from the side, having this awesome clipping potential. And just smacking one tank after the other. But Junior Retro here, not the best tank to be focused for BPS. Cora already relocating because they have to take out some low hit point guns. But the hit point advantage of the BPS team right now is too big anyways to turn around for the Phoenix team. Only 2 guys left. And that will be a quick win here for the end. Cora still getting the kill here and maybe getting the second kill as well. Nope, it is Bold taking out the last one. Well played here to both of these teams. And we could see in many of those cases, crossfire is super important. Yeah, I just got a message there to Peter. There were already some people complaining to Wargaming. So that is being taken care of. No worries. Okay. Okay, very nice game so far here. That was very interesting to see. But no real big pushes yet, I felt like. There were some really close games and some really good action going on, but not really that much push action yet. We will see how this is going to hold up against the next better opponents then. By the way, let me just quickly check the group. Because right now, that was our first game, which was BPS versus Phoenix. Then we do have we do have the second game, which is the upper bracket semi-finals, which will be the BPS first team against the BPS team that we've just seen. BPS first team, defending champion of the last, what was it, spring season? Yeah, we are in summer season. Spring season champions. We can actually see the BPS clan logo in the garage here. There, this is not the clan logo, the actual clan logo. I don't know why Wargaming stopped to really put in clan logos there, but that is BPS. That's our clan logo, theoretically. But okay. Let me just quickly check the groups here to see when the next game is starting. I think we might have a bit of a time in between here, so it's not going to start immediately. So let me just try to get that on the screen for everyone to see. Maybe you can also see some battle results already. Okay. Tournaments. Everyone can check that, by the way. If you're not familiar with it, you can just go for the World of Tanks Blitz website. Make sure you're on the right server. Too often I go for NA server. That is the tournament that we are seeing here. Let me just quickly check here. Final. I want some headlines here, some titles here, so I can really find that quickly. But no, first stage, second stage, third stage. Oh no, that's no. Third stage. Here we are, hidden in this huge block of text. Best of 5. Top 1 of each group will get through to the new bracket, the new way to play final, and the final will take place from the 4th of August on for 6 days. It is. Next game will be at 20:50, so we still have 25 minutes to go. First lower bracket round. No, it's the upper bracket final simultaneously. Phoenix will play against the other lower bracket team, and then 21-4. Wait, final of the third stage, 22-30. Okay, that's long. Let me just quickly check here. Brackets. Show all groups. Increase the size a little bit. For group 1 is also very interesting. Yeah, with EG against Serenity on the next game. I would have also liked to stream that one, but I'm definitely going to look that up later. On our group here, we are going to see BPS versus BPS. I'm really excited to see that game as well. And yes, Phoenix is not fighting anyone. It was actually a group with only 3 teams here. So Phoenix will then automatically play against the loser of that team. So the winner of the lower bracket finals that we can see here will then head into the grand finals and fight the winner again. So there are still some chances. 7 Orcs has lost to Raid here, it seems, but they are still not out. They are likely to get a rematch here. This is the Italian stream, actually, from Manu. Group 4, being quite lucky, to be honest. There is not really any top 8 clan on this group. That's a little bit questionable, we've got to say. I mean, first, Mason, Tox, TXC, I don't even know if they have been in the top 16 already. Vale has had some top 8 times as well, but they are not that consistent. So it might be the case none of these ducks actually have top 8 level. Whereas we do have BPS versus BPS, both of these definitely top 8 level. BPS Raid, both of these top 8 level. Loka versus not fighting against Loka. This team is of course also top 8 level, but the other Loka team was rather improvised, it felt like, just judging by the lineup. I don't have any clue how they actually played. TTYTT versus Sparta. Yeah, this group also being quite lucky. They were also not top 8 teams so far. So they just, one of those just has basically a free ticket into the top 8. I think TTYTT might have been top 8, but then by then they still had some stronger players from the EG team on their lineup. Also unfortunate here really for Serenity and EG to face each other that early. Ooh. EG losing 2 games to Immor, actually. But yeah, there's still some stuff to look up later on then. This is a Monet stream, EG versus Serenity. And the other interesting games here are Manu's stream, who is currently struggling with keeping up the delay that he's supposed to have. I don't know what's going to happen there if he had just managed to still restart. I'm just checking right now. Okay. Okay. I don't know. I will know later on what's happened there, and don't know what Wargaming would do if there is such a situation, if they just take out the streamer from the streaming, or from the spectating, or if they just leave it. I don't know. We will have to see. Okay. So we still have some more time, about 7 more minutes until we actually do get the invite. So let me just play 2 games, I would say. Yeah. I will just play on PC right now, but just keep in mind, I'm not a PC player. I usually play on touch. If you want to see my touch gameplay, then just make sure you also follow the link here in the stream chat, the pinned message, because usually I'm just streaming on Twitch only, having different kind of streams, mostly late night streams, just some relaxed sessions, sometimes try-hardy sessions of a good level, sometimes driving schools, and what else? Platoon sessions for win rate farming occasionally. Okay, let's play the newly buffed AMX M4. Awesome tank now. Really freaking great. Do I maybe just support the med, or do I support the left side? I think it might be good if I support the medium. Oh crap. No! Oh! Okay. Is he coming actually? Yeah. Oh man. Horrible start. Usually I really like going for the middle to just get in some spots on A. But I don't know, the enemies have the better spawn. They have a medium tank advantage. So let's try to fight for the D area here. Oh no, T62, are you kidding me? I can just go full YOLO, that's what I have to do actually. Otherwise T62 is dying. Okay, TVP overcommitting, seems. Oh! Still dealt 300. Are you kidding me, T62? Why the heck is he just pushing in there like that? I might also do a huge mistake right now. Maybe I can still kill this medium. What the fuck? Was still a bit afraid of the medium. The medium, so the TTs being in the spawn. Does not seem to be the case. Well, I want to get over here Because I really want to pressure out the M60 so that my teammates can shoot him, maybe. That would be very important to get this gun out of the fight, otherwise... Yeah. It can crossfire everyone to one-shots on my team also. Okay, it works. Hitting my shots so far. I played a lot of games on PC, but that was like 2 years ago when I switched over to touch. I have almost 80,000 games on PC. But then I just switched over and did not touch PC anymore. Nice looking at me. Shoot me. Okay, another one is dead. Four. Yeah, just waited for the tungsten shells still. The heck? What? Why? We even had an AFK Jack. EG haven't really trained. They mostly don't train that much. If it's not autumn season. Because... Yeah, I don't know. I think they just get rid of it a little bit. Or get fed up with the tournaments a little bit. They just basically play for the money of the prize club money there. The thing is, they have so much experience in the tournaments that they don't need to train consistently to really keep the level. Most of these guys are just top players who have been in the tournament scene from the start on. Whereas other teams have to train a lot and they have to go for trial and error. And the strats are just not changing that much. Just a little bit, yes, of course. But the meta does not impact all of the strats drastically. Okay, I thought he was going forwards. I'm not heading towards the left side here. I don't like it too much. Because there I might just be trapped. So I'm just trying to get into the middle to have some crossfire. In the worst case, I could support the medium side if necessary. Can also have shots over there. Should have gone for the snapshot. I would like to aim in a little bit more. Oh no, that's not looking good. T-54 not supporting the E1. Let's see if I can... I cannot get over there right now. Oh! I'm not too used to just following the target all the time. You can see on those kind of shots. I think I need to decrease the sensitivity a bit further. Let's go to like 60 maybe. Or even 50 here. Okay, did the T-62 actually just die there? Against a tier 9 light. Hey! Man, that was my second shot only after like... my second connection. After 5 shots. Oh! What is that? Not coming for me yet. Let's try to shoot this AMX first. Oh my. Driver dead again. Aiming was not good here on this one. It's not even trying again. think the other one ran away. Let's try to shoot the IMX first. Good that I zoom in right after shooting. Very important to do that. Yay! Oh, epic ram damage. 900 points, that's why I'm not killing them. On driver dead. Don't tell me he's going to kill me. He tried. He tried. So how much time do I still have? Oh, actually the room is open already. I'm late. There we go. Only 2 minutes. That was a long game then. Yeah, it was just a lot of shots that I was trying to hit that were not connecting. And that kind of tracking the target is not that easy anymore for me, because that's usually just working on its own on touch. Although I recently also played a bit more without auto aim. I don't know, I'm just not too used to it, to just moving my entire hand with the mouse anymore, to just, yeah, follow targets like the AMX there, which I tried to shoot at a long range. Was feeling very weird. Type 71 very OP now, or too OP now. It will get nerfed on the next update. Keep that in mind. It will not get nerfed too much. I don't think it is that incredibly strong right now. Yes, of course, it is a really good all-rounder. Quite fast. A bit too fast, but that is going to change. It is losing some engine power. It was like 70, 80 horsepower. Don't know the exact value, so maybe that might be 10% or so. So the acceleration traverse speed gets to be a lot slower. Okay, let's focus on the game here. And just pause the music. Yeah, works with the delay. We're heading into BPS versus BPS numero uno. New Bay it is. And we're seeing lots of AMX M4s. Yes, that tank definitely has its strengths. 2,800 hit points on the AMX M4 now. And a good damage output, really great turret armor, good mobility as well. Does actually have more hit points than an E100. Oh, what is going on here with Stephen Hawking being completely alone on this medium side? He is spotted. He is maybe trying to be a bait, but I don't think he has enough cover to make that work. The F overcommitting a little bit, but Stephen Hawking, what is he doing here? He's trying to still get into safety here beneath the bridge. And also on the other side, BPS Mono team, it is, was pushing in, killing Ricky, being very successful on that, but now they are facing an AMX M4 and a mouse, which is really tricky to fight here. Lots and lots of hit points, and the types don't have the best DPM. AMX M4, AMX 50B on a reload here, but soon he will have a clip, and the mouse will be deleted quite soon. Money, money. Maybe still putting out, no, not putting out a last shot. And it is looking like this push did not quite work out here. Although BPS, the mono team, blue team is mono team, the others are the speedrunners. Red is speedrunners. Mono team had a strong start by killing one tank, but they also had One guy being very overcommitted to the med side here. But still, amount of guns is equal. Hit points neck and neck right now, but Hades being very low, not going to survive for too much longer. Maybe he can bounce off one shot here and put out the last one. That would have been very important. Chilaxor getting the kill here. And WoTB also down to one shot. 3v3 still. And speedrunners are building up on the hit point advantage. WoTB still bouncing one. General bouncing as well. And Taster taking out WoTB, but also Taster is about to go down here to Chilaxor. Or where's the other guy? Where's the other guy? Korra here in a 1v1 against F. And does have the kill actually. 2v2 right now, but General in the Type 71 still very healthy. Trying to chase down Korra. Let's switch over there. General will have the kill without any doubt. Good push here early on by the Mono team. Yet I have no idea what Stephen Hawking was doing there in the spawn still. Why was he going for the medium side so long after the start of the battle? Maybe he was just mispositioning, expecting to be going for the heavy side, or expecting that he should go for the heavy side, while that just was not the idea, why he should have been a bait on the other side. Maybe there was some miscommunication going on. I believe that might very well be the case. What was that move here by Steven? No, I'm not going to vote him. Let's not be rude here. Okay. Yeah, let's go for Sheridan missile. I can't. Sheridan. Sheridan? Yeah, that works. Well, I think the Mono team did really well here. Let's not forget that there is a decent difference in the experience in top level tournaments. The team Mono is actually, it is a top 8 team, I would say, but I have many players rather new to the tournament scene. The other team does have a lot more experience in that regard, but still I think the Team Mono has trained more than the speedrunners in the recent past. So speedrunners are still trying to figure out stuff, still trying to get on their level. So there is a chance though for Team Mono to win against the Goliath here, which is the speedrunner team. Let's see what's going to happen on the next game. It is New Bay again. And speedrunners have changed their lineup away from these AMX M4s, going for a lot of Type 71s now, taking some T95 E6 with their great DPM and mobility that they recently got. Also a bad shit for quick spotting, potentially just heading towards base A immediately. But speedrunners are not known to play for a lot of caps. On the other side, Team Mono fielding 4 Type 71s, double VK72 and a 113, if I'm seeing that correctly. The VK72 is obviously also having massive amounts of hit points, big alpha gun. I'm not 100% by that tank choice, because these VKs are rather weak from the side. Very strong in face hack indeed, but from the side they are very strong, very weak targets, and simply not having the mobility that other tanks could offer. And speedrunners just playing the A side passively while also pre-aiming the B area to see if Mono was maybe going for a push. General might have the option of just sneaking up from behind these VKs. The VKs here, focus target. But what is going on the other side? Mono is pushing forwards here onto the double Type 71. One of those is able to get out of the danger. The VK is getting focused heavily, and right now, as you can see, the VK is in the open. They just don't have anything to do there. They cannot really turn around, deliver some DPM. They don't bounce anything. It is trickier to penetrate the types here, I believe. And there goes the second VK. While Mono was barely able to kill one of the types. Maybe about to kill the second one quite soon. Can I just switch over to Deluxor there? How to do it? I think it was this button. No, that's the wrong one. This button. It is just a 1v1. It's still going to take a while here, I believe. But that means that right now the speedrunners do have the tank advantage. And pushing onto Korra here, who does not have the strongest armor, is meant to just deliver the DPM into the fight. And he is not going to hold up too much longer against the Type 71 pushing in here. And Mono is pushed down from the bridges that are so crucial to winning this map, as these bridges really offer the best positions here. But now they are losing the bridges, and by that also losing the game. VK72's not really taking up as much damage as needed, not surviving long enough for Team Mono to really have a chance of building up on a tank advantage. We could see the team, the Type 71s of the speedrunner team still dropping down from the bridges, managing to just take the other team. And I'm so confused with the BPS versus BPS. But by dropping down from these bridges, it just took the Team Mono a lot longer to really get both of these kills. Which effectively meant that also Chilaxa was busy with a 1v1 down there beneath the bridge. And that was another gun out of the fight. So basically those types were both out. But it was it was 3 guns out of the fight on the side of Mono. While speedrunners had 2 guns out of the fight. What is actually still just adding up on the confusion here right now is really the fact that also the left team in the training room or in this tournament room here is going to be on the right side in the live battle then. It's so confusing. And both of these BPS, oh my god, man. Can you just please go for different clans again? Yeah, and also the green and red is not going to be like that. It is blue and red, and then blue is right. Ah. Why? You just want to bully me. Angie asking, why am I not showing my video? I do have the webcam on right now. Usually the way I do this right now, what I figured out would be nice, is just showing the webcam only in between games. And while the games are running, I'm trying to just make room for the actual stars of the stream. And only increase the size of the mini-map, because that's the only interesting part to see for you. Let's go. Mini-map bigger again. And I'm just hiding in the corner, so small that you can't even see me anymore. T62. Okay. Okay. You can see clearly that the speedrunners are not allowing Team Mono to have an easy time here. Actually, You can see on the room, speedrunners were the green team, now they are the red team. Ah, but the side is still the same. Yeah, okay. T62s here heading into the corner, but they are not going to meet anyone over there. On the other side, we do have Team Mono. Probably. No, they are not staying passive. They are heading into the corner with money on this IS-7. Let's just slow down a little bit here. There are still double TVPs flanking around, possibly able to deliver some crucial crossfire into the corner. They have found a general in the E6, getting shot down quite a lot, but Cora also lost a ton of hit points for this move. Bold still has a few more shots. Money holding up the T-62s for quite a while, and the Mono team is actually losing out on tanks here. But the question is, will they be able to just hold up speedrunners for a bit longer so that the TVPs will maybe be able to reload and push in again? No. TVPs getting counter pushed already. And it is Bold and Chalaxor fighting the T-62 and the E6 here. And I think BPS, Team Mono might have gone a little bit too light on this map here with a triple or double medium and a light tank. Sheridan most likely not being effective enough. I think he was climbing the hill again, but that was simply not enough to really have a big impact on this push here by the speedrunners team. Okay, that is already the 3-0 here. So, okay. Okay, that was a decisive win. Speedrunners really dominating here, demonstrating that their name is not for no reason. And we are just heading into the next game straight away. It is a rematch of Phoenix versus BPS. Team Mono, not the speedrunners. And the winner of that game is going to head into the grand final against the speedrunners team then. A little bit problematic maybe for Team Mono if they would have to play 3 games in a row, because the grand finals is going to take place right after this one ends. So yeah, they are probably a bit exhausted still from the previous game. They are not able to take any break here. Let's just switch over to the webcam scene, because I only have 3 minutes of delay, so you're not supposed to see the setups just yet. And yeah, right now BPS just not having any break, getting straight into the next game before then possibly getting into the grand finals again, which might really be quite tricky for them. All right. Still 3 minutes until the 3-minute timer. I cannot show you the room just yet, so still 10 seconds, and then I will be able to show you what's going on. And there we go. I can show it to you right now. We do have Castilla, the new PPR map, which is actually great for Sheridan because of the very long distances that are possible to spot here. Surprisingly, no more mediums than the one Sheridan. It is only this one tank. The Type 71 is just being too strong against most mediums, I've got to say. TVPs are great, but the Type 71s do just bounce off too many shells, and the TVPs just don't have the DPM. Other mediums, other Russian mediums also do have their place still, yet if they fight a Type 71 with a speed boost, then the Types just don't really struggle too much to really keep up with the pace of the Russian Mets. I can chase them down. They're not quite as fast, but it is very hard for the Russian Mets to really run away and get into safety. So that's what we're seeing here. Types just really dominating everything. The Russian Mets, or the Mets in general, not being the absolute best choice. Okay. And how many types do we have? 4 types of Phoenix, another 4 types for BPS, double M6 Yo on either team, and a Sheridan. Okay. Wait, there is now a WZ-113, and the Sheridan is actually getting swapped out for another type. Ah, still 49 seconds. Okay. Okay. No, they're still switching. They are still switching around, making me have a bad time at announcing the lineups. I will just not say anything until they are starting. Come on. 16 seconds to go still. Do they not have... Oh no, they don't have the last spectating spot because of me. Let's go. Chilaxor on the light, and actually, yeah, on the Phoenix team there is now also a light tank. But I want to see the spotting move here of Chilaxor.
Let's get this show on the road.
Where is he heading? He is not going for the typical position on the Castilla over there, where the Abbey is. He is rather overlooking base C from a passive TT spot, whereas the Imperator is just moving up here, where I would have also expected Chilaxor to be, maybe. As he does not have any spots just yet. Oh, maybe first big shot flying in here. Yes, he is connecting. Phoenix being too slow to capture base A. BPS now being prepared to cover the A cap. Well, while Chilaxor is having free hands on the C side, actually. Chilaxor potentially could take the C cap here, as the light tank of Phoenix is spotted over here. And the type is not in a position to T-cap. Korra moving forwards through the middle area here. Was thinking he would be going for the B-cap for a moment, but actually he is getting some good crossfire in, connecting a second shot onto the Sheridan. And so far the others are just waiting it out. Chilaxor not going for the cap, but rather trying to put in some long distance shots over here. What is going on here? What is going on here? Gnobetto going for the super aggressive push right behind the Yos. Both of these Yos being quite isolated here. BPS losing 2 tanks, but also counter pushing over here. But the Yos had far better positions, and it was way more important to kill the high ground here for Phoenix. Was that an Amarak here? Actually, or did just multiple tanks shoot him at once? I could just see 1.6k hit points deleted in no time. And that's 3 guns out of the fight for BPS. Hades still trying to run around, trying to run away. But WoTB is getting focused then. Same as Korra, who is now dropping down there. Still going down. Chilaxor struggling to really support his teammates right now. Ooh, it looked good for BPS, but Phoenix did a very solid push here and took the advantage by pushing the high ground and abandoning the A cap, which was not too important for the win here. Chillaxo still trying to kill Malpka down there, but there he goes. There was a little bit of a fire still, deleting him off the field. Very important push here from Phoenix. Good read that they could take advantage of the positions and just avoid everyone. I mean, BPS did have 3 guys on the lower ground in the A area that Phoenix could just completely ignore. So they decided to just kill the W's on top, take a good gun advantage, take the positional advantage. And meanwhile, they were still fighting for the B area and actually still winning that. I'm surprised they won the B area as a... Oh no, they did not win after all. The type dropped down then in the end after killing 113. And he was a one-shot to the Sheridan. And yeah. Phoenix not giving BPS the time to really mess around. If it was going for a long game, then I think BPS would have had the advantage because they could potentially take base C. Maybe could even take base B. But for that, it would have been necessary for them that Phoenix was not going to move too soon. Maybe a little bit of a misplay in that regard, that they had the M6 completely alone and so many tanks committed to decapping base A. In the best case, they would have probably had some more type, at least one more guy on the hill together with the M6. Okay. Next one, same map. Fahrenheit saying camp steer. No, it's not too campy right now. We're seeing quite some aggression here. I think that has changed a little bit since we don't have such a light meta anymore with the heavy tanks being so strong. Aggressive gameplay became a lot more important. On the last season we still had all those LTs running around. Remember BPS playing with 6 light tanks on this map and winning it by camping it out. The speedrunners team it was. TVP spotting base B, overlooking that one. Could potentially put in some nasty clip into anyone trying to go for the base, but no one is trying to contest that. Imperator tried an aggressive spot on A and got punished for that. That is the problem here about going for this bush over there, because it is quite predictable. It is a nice first spot for a Sheridan, but it is very predictable. And BPS is able to do exactly what they tried to avoid to happen on the previous game by sending down everyone to decap A. BPS was now able to take this base. Phoenix did not want to decap that. Did not try to decap that. They were a bit slow here to move up the hill with these types. Or it was only one type moving here. Who's now in a little bit of a tricky situation if BPS decided to push onto him. Yo and types could of course help out, but they are still a little bit behind. But yes, also the type is quite hard to penetrate. And oh, Chillaxo getting spotted on the hill. One shot connecting only though. Phoenix will be able to take base C, sorry. And the Sheridan is still trying to find a shot onto Chillaxo, connecting as well. Chillaxo missing as he's running away. And there comes a push here on the side of BPS into the guys into the Yos on the hill here, which is not focus tank. Focus fire is not on point right now. Corrupt connecting a big HE here into one above all. Type is now going down. And the Yos will be in focus. Stephen Hawking has to go for the 1v1 over here. Not really getting the support anymore. Maybe Green Netto is actually just going to drop down. But for the others, it is rather about keeping up the focus fire over here. And who is the next one to get focused? Green Netto still alive, but he is going down very soon as well. Sheridan and the TVP trying to move up to support. But they cannot really move in here. Green Netto now has to drop down to stay alive somehow. Which means that he is effectively out of the fight. Giving a huge gun advantage to BPS over here. And Ginobeto might still have the kill on Bold. No, Bold actually still turning around. I was having a look at the Sheridan, whether he was in trouble. He is still in trouble as he's a one shot. But he will definitely... No, he will not have another shot onto Sheridan. But there's only 2 guys left alive on the side of Phoenix. And that was almost the last one. Junioretto going down to a nice jump kill here by Chilaxor. Was missing the start of the push, unfortunately, as I was focused on seeing the other side there where Chilaxor was trying to run from the TVP and the Sheridan, but as both of those guys got spotted, that was giving the crucial information to the BPS team that they could just push in on the heavies, on the medium side with all the heavies and just kill the type, kill the Yos and win the game by that. TVP and Sheridan could be completely ignored here. Let's see if could the Sheridan on the side of, yeah, BPS Sheridan could still put out 2.5k. I guess, yeah, that's what I expected. The Phoenix Sheridan was struggling a lot more to really get into the fight as he was still on the other side of the map as the push was starting. Although I would not have expected the Sheridan on the side of BPS to really get into the fight either. But still, he was a little bit sooner there as he was collecting the information and running. The others were just chasing. The push was well timed here on the side of BPS. No struggle to really keep up the pressure. And if they play like this, they have very good chances still. But they've not been 100% consistent and not always been the fastest in the decision making. But Phoenix as well, just being very nice on the decisions, not the fastest always, but they are having some very solid plans and definitely good potential here. Next map will be Mayan Ruins. An interesting map. But mostly it is the situation, the strats are quite similar here. E100 we are seeing probably going to overlook base B, while the rest of the team might be heading towards base C on the side of Phoenix. Or they are just going for the city. They don't even, do they even have any mediums? No, they don't. So I would rather expect this to be an A-sided strat here. On the side of BPS, we do have double TVPs getting into the C cap immediately. They will have the cap advantage, but hey, can't get above this. Okay, but from this spawn or from this side, if you're playing the heavy side, you can potentially get A and B, which is very hard to decap then. I'm surprised that Phoenix has not done so yet. They could have just dropped into base B immediately. And they have found Hades here. Isolated in spawn, yet Hades is in a good hull down spot. and does have some cover from the side. But there comes the push into the B cap. Phoenix playing a safe game, wanting to collect some information first. Now they know there is no one there to decap that base. But that means there is a potential for BPS to move in, but they are not going for Malpka in the middle area. They are rather counter-pushing the spawn with everyone and going for the A-cap, where they found Pigeon here perma-tracked in place as he only has one rep kit. It's been the TVPs clipping him down to a one-shot for literally everyone. Hades will get the kill quite soon, I believe. Oh, I got stuck again. But also Phoenix not sleeping here and moving up with the E100 and type to cover their low hit points. FE215B in the middle. WoTB overcommitting possibly. Moving into the middle of many tanks here and still not getting the kill. WoTB lost almost all of his hit points there for failing to get the one shot out of the fight. And he was the first one to die. But still, BPS does have the hit point advantage, yet Phoenix is doing a really good job at keeping the one shots alive so far. There goes the first one though. BPS down on hit points now. They have had a good idea, but it was then not working out at all. They hesitated on the push and gave Phoenix enough room to really get into better positions again. And I don't really see this one working out anymore. 280 only from the type into Chilaxo. What a low roll. He is still going to be able to put out one shot, I believe, and then that's it for him. And there he goes. TVP on the long reload. Money, trying to capture base B still. But he is now in the 1v3. In the open, not having any control of the situation. Getting rammed to death or ramming himself to death here. Alright, I think BPS really needed to somehow get in there. They had the FE215B down to a one shot. But then they were not committing to it anymore. They were hesitating. They were waiting it out. Maybe just waiting for having enough teammates over there. But they could have potentially just went full YOLO in on this guy, killed that guy, and then moved on to the next one. But like this, WoTB then just pushing in alone. The others still waiting behind. E100 and the Type 71 having enough time to get over to base A and just cover the FE215B one shot. I don't know how that could happen. That BPS did not manage to kill this FV anytime sooner. I think the idea was right. It was a good one of just getting back to the spawn and just, was it their own spawn? Yes, it was their own spawn. They avoided base B for quite some time, but because of that, they needed to really get aggressive as they had the caps ticking against them. Yet they waited for quite a while, possibly waiting for the TVPs to reload. Also, I'm just still seeing this on the replay. They all pushed in the same spot instead of just creating some crossfire there to kill the FE215B from another angle and not have to overcommit to the E100 and type coming from the A area. Mayan Ruins again. 2-1 here. That is match point to Phoenix in the best of 5 that we're seeing here. And Phoenix being strong at the moment. Phoenix only needs one more win against BPS to get into the grand finals.
Let's go.
Okay, we do have one Object 907 played by Hades here. And an AMX-50B, interesting choice. We've not seen that tank too much just yet. That's what I wanted to say. On the Phoenix side, No mediums at all. And Hades has to run. Hades has to run immediately. Type being quite fast. Maybe putting in a shot here. Nope, not quite. There's a bait behind. The AMX still waiting there, but the Type is not overcommitting and rather just pushing over to the middle of the map, where Phoenix might have some good advantage as they are in good positions to farm down BPS. And now Korra also moving in here, but Money is just focused so hard that he is really struggling. And Phoenix having the better positions, the better hull down positions, because from over here they can get the gun down. BPS has to give up this hill, and look at this push here. Oh, Phoenix is just rolling in there with all these ties bullying Stephen Hawking. What a massacre. But does BPS have the option of countering this? I think so. They have also cleared one gun. And BPS is down 2k hit points, though they will lose WoTB, but he is low on the field. It might be more important to win the high ground. What is going on over here? Money just dying in the 1v1. 3, 2, 4 right now, but Gnobeto also being a one-shot. And BPS still having one medium, but the difference in hit points is quite big right now. It will be very tricky. 2 versus 4. But still one shot. And Afi215B in the open. Not able to get out of this anymore. He is tracked. And that is it for BPS. Hades not able to kill anyone, take anyone down into the underworld anymore with him. Great games by the Phoenix team. BPS just not really able to keep up with that aggression that Phoenix was showing there. And we're just heading into the next game. This is the grand finals now. Oh, well. Yeah, BPS just in the end, it was quite early on that they had this kind of disadvantage already. The AMX 50B being a bait kind of behind C, but there was not really any reason for the types of the Phoenix team to push further than the C cap, because then Object 907 was going to run away, and just chasing that one did not really make any sense. So they just immediately turned for the middle area, and BPS for that time had the AMX and the 907 completely out of the fight. Also, they still had an Fe215B in the city. Like that, they had a very passive positioning without being able to take any advantage. And like that, it was really a big disadvantage here for the BPS team in the middle of the map. They only had the remaining 4 tanks over there. Not all of them having the gun depression in the position they've been in. While the Phoenix team was having 5 tanks in the middle alone, fighting these 4 guys from BPS, and then the double types still rolling over the bridge to also have some crossfire. Then just not leading to any good situation for the BPS team. Good job here by Phoenix, just being very aggressive. We can see heavies are really playing a decent role here. These heavies are being really strong in the current meta, especially those Type 71s. Occasionally we are seeing Fe215Bs to mix that up, because these FVs can hash or HE the sides of the Type 71s as well, just as they can HE any mediums, light tanks whatsoever. Actually, almost all of the heavies. But Fe215B struggle really is the huge hull, not a lot of armor, and also just the track wheel. You just get tracked so easily on this tank, especially if you only have 1 repair kit. And going for the special consumables like reactive armor, speed boost, adrenaline. FV also gets set on fire fairly easily. Okay, I need to get myself some more water. We still have 2 minutes until the games are starting. So give me a second. Okay, we are back. We are back heading into the grand finals, which will decide over which team is actually going to get into the top 8. The Speedrunners team, obviously the defending champion, having kind of an advantage, but Phoenix has played really well on the previous games. Definitely having a chance against BPS here. Are there only 6 guys on the BPS team right now? There are. What is going on there? Oh no. Oh no. It is actually going to be a 6 versus 7 here on the first game of the grand final. Oh. That is not good. What the heck is going on there? Who's missing? I don't know. Ooh, maybe someone just crashed or multiple people just not being there. This will be interesting whether BPS still has any chance there to hold up against us. 6 versus 7, open charge. aka way to success spotting the ruins. Sheridan on the A-cap, having spotted the Type 71s. Not getting decapped here. But Openjudge might have some crossfire. One shot, another one maybe, yes. And even putting out the third shell, but also taking one shot in return. It was still a good trade, and the Sheridan trying to run away and getting smacked for that. That's it about the gun advantage of Phoenix. They still have the cap advantage right now, but it is now a 6 versus 6. And BPS just did an awesome job of just crossfiring the A-cap here. Sheridan not moving out safely. And now it looks like BPS might be able to take some good advantage here with the high ground. With these double types being in good positions to crossfire the types over there. But Phoenix is going for a move. Yet one above all. Being on top of the hill and losing all of his hit points in a matter of seconds. There he goes. Getting clipped by the batshit, getting crossfired by everyone, but also Ghosty is going down. It still looks like BPS was having the better positions to me, as they are high on the hills. Phoenix rather being down in the crossfire, in between all of the BPS guys. And right now, BPS does have one gun more on the field, does have some hit point advantage already. And we can see these blue tanks here mostly being trapped in between all of the red tanks. And the Pigeon is getting focus hard here by BPS, as he does have the DPM 3v3 right now. But still, Pigeon is in heavy crossfire, and now it is 3 versus 2. Eric would be the preferred target here in terms of hit points. Kiko will be able to just get behind him, put in a shot. And there he goes. Knobeto, last one standing. Awesome game by BPS here. And just getting rid of that advantage that Phoenix had from the start on. But let's still hope that BPS will have a 7th player on the next game. Tester still bouncing. And that's not going to change anything. Hey, that was not the right button. Alright. Well played here to BPS. 6 versus 7. Of course I was hoping for it, but well, I was really not expecting BPS to win this kind of game. But now there are 8 players of BPS on the room. F is still offline, apparently disconnected here. Well played. By the way, guys, as I'm just seeing lots and lots of guys online here watching 50 players as well, but 50 people online watching. I'm glad to see so many guys and girls interested in the tournament stream of today. If you want to see more of my content, make sure to follow the link in the chat above there, because it's not even above me on screen, but okay, I'm just used to it. On Twitch, you can find my usual streams, so make sure to follow that one as well. And of course, also the YouTube channel for some more videos and tournament streams and whatsoever. So yeah, just would be very appreciated if you were interested in that. And I would love to see you then on the Twitch streams for my regular gameplay. But let's focus on the tournament. Welcome everyone again. Enjoy the games of the evening. It is the grand finals, BPS versus Phoenix. Only one winner will be getting into the top 8. BPS has just won the very first game of this encounter. And will still have to win 2 more to win this this encounter here and get into the top 8. Phoenix now in the uncomfortable position to have to win 3 games still. But that early on, nothing is decided yet. But I would say that is not good for the motivation if you are losing a 6 versus 7 on the very first game. Or 7 versus 6 it was for Phoenix. Can they stay focused and deliver some good games now? That's the question. BPS has had a strong start. Will they be even stronger with 7 guys on the field? Double TVPs now. 1 Sheridan for the quick spots. Ufpenjaj may be able to get in the first shot. No, not finding anything here. Apart from the Sheridan on C, who is not able to take the base. But Foxy going aggressive here. He might actually be able to just go for the B cap and punish Eric before he's moving out. And let's see what the TVPs are doing in the back here. Circling around General and Ricky. Maybe getting into the city area where there are not too many tanks apart from the Sheridan. If the Sheridan is misplaying, the TVPs could potentially just clip him out by going full YOLO on him. He would not have too much backup over there. But of course, the Sheridan can outspot the TVPs. And BPS does not have all of the information. Look at this map control here. TVPs in spawn, Type 71s pushing deep into the ruins here. And just trapping the Phoenix team in a very small part of the map. If you are checking the mini-map. Of course, the Sheridan is still delivering some spots in the city. But not wanting to risk too much, it seems. But most of the heavies of the Phoenix team are just trapped here in a very, very small portion of the map. They would have to go for a move, either capturing base C or going for base A. But I don't see that happening. I don't see Phoenix pushing for A from this position. They seem to be going for a move into the ruins here, but I don't know if that's going to work out, because there's lots of guys from BPS covering this area. And look how Phoenix is losing a lot of hit points on the go before they are even getting to those types. Now they arrived, but have lost about 2k hit points before putting out the very first shots into the types, who are actually able to get down there potentially. Let's switch over here. Phoenix bleeding a lot for this push. FE215B perma-tracked here. I was talking about it. These tracks are just not a lot of fun in many situations. Ghosty down to a one shot. In his type, he was pushing in from the side, but that cost Phoenix 3 guns already. The third one just going down to General here, who is now reloaded with 3 more shots that he is going to be able to put out into the type over here. And that is the second win for BPS. Oh, not quite yet, but very soon it is. One above all over here, also down right now. And last man standing. Last man getting getting smacked. All right, that's the second win here for BPS. The positional play was really well done here on the BPS side. Phoenix kind of got trapped here after a short time only. The advantage of the mobility paying off for BPS on this large kind of map. And Phoenix, they would have had to go for some kind of move to really make a good use of their advantage in terms of hit points and armor. They needed to somehow push in. Maybe they tried to push over the middle area, but they were just too slow for that, not really finding any weak links. TVP is covering from behind quite well. So I guess that would not have really worked out. That would have been very tricky to do, but that was basically the only option that Phoenix had. Pushing out like that in the end. Well, it was just running into the crossfire. That was quite desperate. It felt like. Other option, going for C, I don't know. I think there were a lot of tanks on the side of BPS able to decap the C area. So that would not have worked out, I believe. Okay. 12 more seconds and we are heading into the last game. Ufbajaj not ready yet. Is he ready? Yes. Okay. Last second. He is switching over to the Batchet. Batchet, by the way, here in the beautiful tank. Next update, it will get a DPM buff. 1 second less on the reload time. TVP is getting 1 second plus. So that's some pretty nice news for a light tanker, like a light tank player like me.
Time to roll out.
And way to success, aka Ufbajaj. Not going for the middle area, but rather moving into the decap here. Not collecting the spots here. BPS splitting out quite a lot. Phoenix just clustering up, combining their forces on the C cap. A is also getting capped without any counter on the side of Phoenix. Phoenix could potentially just go full YOLO on D. They do have some information now about the type in B. They do know there is someone on A. The push would have to come right now. But I don't see Phoenix to be in positions just yet. There they go. The FV215B though is spotted with a speed boost, which is a huge warning sign for BPS. Seeing that speed boost means you have to react immediately. Types here on the side of Phoenix actually pushing into the middle area. Just offering a weak link to push onto for BPS. Sorry guys, I was a bit quick. One above all going down first, and there's a second type also in heavy crossfire, but also one guy, one type of BPS died already. Two guys of BPS died. So far, it looks like Phoenix does have an advantage here. Phoenix does still have the gun advantage. They do have the hit point advantage, and they are building up on it. They do now have 2k hit points more, but BPS still having the caps, and also BPS having the high ground, which might be crucial here for them. Melka putting out the last shot, and he is actually bouncing. There's one, but not the next one. We're going down here. Gun advantage to BPS. Yet the hit points are still highly in favor of Phoenix, but they will have to get some kills in without suffering too much for it. I think they just threw away 1.8k hit points for one kill here, but they still have an autoloader, which might be able to inflict a lot of damage in a short time. And BPS now still having gun advantage. The one killing the Ricky, and Raider Success is rolling in with his clip. That does look like it is still a close game. Ricky is still alive with the 21 hit points. Hit points actually still on the side of Phoenix, but I think the gun advantage will be crucial here. Oh, the bounce. Can he get this kill? No, he does not. That would have been so important to get at least this one kill still. And he would have maybe still been able to put out a shot into Foxy. Now it is all about Eric here. 1 versus 4. And he cannot do much about this one still. Ay. There was some short time where there was actually an advantage to Phoenix. But BPS just having the high ground, having the better positions, and Phoenix not really getting into good positions before pushing in again. It looked like they were just pushing one by one here. I think, yeah, there was some miscommunication. Maybe they definitely wanted the kills in the middle area, but there were multiple tanks just going solo, pushing in there, which was not quite working out in the end. But well played to both of these teams. Phoenix held up quite well, showed us some really nice semifinals, or it was actually the lower bracket final, where they bet the BPS team Mono against the speedrunners. They could not quite hold up, but still very nice games on their side. And as well on the BPS speedrunners team, congratulations to them. Well played, well deserved win. And BPS is through to the top 8. Let me have a look what the other results are saying. Okay, guys, plan for now is I will just see the results of the other games, and then I will just go for a very short break and still have some relaxed games after to just end the stream with just some random gameplay and just still having some fun. So if you want to stick around for that, you're very welcome to. But for now, let's just have a look at the results of the other games, and maybe we can already see who is going to be on the top 8. I think many games are still running, so we will not have all of the information yet. Yeah. There is still... Those games are still running here. Show all groups. EG versus Serenity. That's still interesting. Sparta versus TTYTT. Loka, not Legion. Loka is through. into the top 8. Speedrunners as well. But of course, also, it is interesting for the 6th and the 7th and the 8th place, because the first one of each group will get into the top 8, definitely. But then it will also be about the next teams with the most points. So it looks good for Raid here, getting far. Winning against 7 Ergs, and Raid, Phoenix might have good chances of getting... I mean, all of these... that's actually... I don't know how exactly that works. I have not found any information on that. Because... well, I mean, some of these might actually, like, first might have a good chance of getting into the top 8 still. But they would not necessarily deserve it as much as other top 8 worthy teams. Yeah, I've got to say, I'm sorry to say that, but some groups are just way easier than others. I don't want to just trash talk these teams, but that's how it is. Like, a group like this one, where all of these teams have not been in the top 8 yet. If I'm wrong about that, then please just correct me or blame me later on some random chat. You can't do that. But yeah, EG, Serenity, they have been... Has Serenity also won a season already? I think both of these teams have won seasons already. So both of these teams are some of the strongest. So it would be really unfortunate if Serenity did not manage to get into the top 8 because of getting matched against EG here on this group. Okay. So what I'm doing right now is to just take a quick break. But you won't notice, because I will take the break while I will just... I do have a 3-minute delay still. And I will just take the break right now, take a 3-minute break. And then I'll restart the stream. It will be the same link. We'll just maybe pause quickly. And I will be back then for some random gameplay without any delay anymore. Okay. So thanks for watching. To those guys who are new, also check out the Twitch link in the chat above or to the side, wherever it is. I don't know. Pinned message, Twitch link. Would be quite nice if you were also joining in on that one. But for now, I will take a break here and I will see you back in a second. Okay. Here we are, back without any delay anymore. I guess. Yeah. Alright. Good night, Daniel. Now I can just talk to you guys a little bit more. Oh, that was not intended. Because now I will be able to see the messages live. Let me get the game started. Okay. Just going to be a relaxed session right now, so yeah, if you have some tank requests or so, then just let me know. I'm open for that, definitely. Okay. I still need to put my setup into the proper position. Thanks for watching, everyone who was just here for the tournaments. Okay, what am I going to play first? Let's go for... let's go for FE42. By the way, I don't know. I still wanted to check this out. Because the FV currently does have so much armor, and so that kind of angled armor, maybe actually the enhanced armor makes sense. But I guess I will check that in a training room again. Oh. I'm not showing the iPad yet. Here we are. FE42 first. I might want to check out how this tank looks against the medium if it uses enhanced armor versus standard setup with more points.
Time to roll out.
Yeah. Ah. Here we go again. Only just seen that one on a tournament. Ah, nice bounce. Okay, let's see if I can just get a shot into the WT. I'm pretty sure he's going to push over there. I expect that I got spotted from this bush. Yeah. Timing. What's going on with these campers on the enemy team? Maybe I can spot the Jark. What else did I just spot? Oh.
We didn't even scratch them.
What the hell is this? I want to fight. Yay!
We've damaged them.
Okay, there's something else that I can maybe shoot at.
Penetration.
Not going for hash if I don't have the option of aiming in. Maybe I could have shot. Now I can.
Enemy armor is damaged.
What is this guy in? Like, really?
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
What is going on here?
Penetration.
At least I can still farm some hash shots here in the end. Let's go armor rack.
We damaged them. Enemy armor is damaged.
Can I be the one? Yeah.
Enemy armor destroyed.
What a weird game. Honestly. I'm just still reading Daniel's message. We played better with 6 than 7. Yeah. 6v7 game was really quite well done. Maybe showing some TVP. Guys. Tank requests. I'm open. I'm absolutely open for that. Or maybe people are just watching the games from before right now and not watching live at all. I don't know. Oh. Concept. Yes, okay. Hi, Yanis. We'll go for that one. I also do have my press account back, so I could play even Kampfpanzer 50T, but I'm probably not going to switch over right now. My heavies are all camping. I think I will take one shot, maybe, before putting out another two. I would have spotted any other TT. Okay. Nope, not quite. Might have to run, yeah. Enemies seem to be all on A. My team is all on C. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, crap. At least not a hash. Or HG. But better taking one shot than getting killed here. You are seeing my teammate is struggling now. Okay. But I'm safe. E1 missed the call of running. Or missed proper timing. Was he pushing? No, he's not pushing for me. No. Hey, Florian. Okay. Yo, took a while to shoot here. Oh. Nah, that was not good. Let's just drop down here. I don't really want to take another hit as I'm a one shot now. No. I was just thinking I could maybe get behind the houses there. Okay, A is getting capped. I will actually just be sneaky and just push up behind them. Don't want to be in front where they expect me. Could even have shots onto standard. No, not quite. I want the track shot. Come on, Gorilla, just kill the E4. Where's the fourth one? Yo, in the middle, okay. Track, please. Oh. E4 is dead, so I can safely cross over. Maybe I can shoot the type, but then it's game over. Oh, come out. Come out. Was actually my last AP, okay. Jan has been here from the start. Yeah, I did notice some of you being here already. I was looking at the chat, but I was not able to just answer to that. I mean, it was 3 minutes delayed anyways. So I just tried to answer the most necessary stuff only. Yes, bonsai, absolutely. Absolutely, this kind of just evaluating the situation to see how many tanks are there without just being focused on dealing damage right in front of you. It's when you get to the meta state. And the more general overview and understanding of the situation there. T22 after, okay. Sure. Hello. Let's pre-aim over there. I might have some more shots, maybe on T57. Maybe I was still asking myself, maybe I should have waited until he moved into the open where I would have saved shots. It worked out. Nice. It worked out, but in the worst case I would have just hit the train wagon there. I would have regret shooting, but I wanted to make the best use of my DPM. Still have a 183 camping. There he is, that's good to know. Ooh, no spore liner, nice. FE45 not spotted yet, the only one. Is he going back a little bit? Come on, FE maybe. Bounced. Okay, I actually just considered to push up there, but I'm not going to do that. Because team is dying. Maybe I can just take B. Because we do not really have an advantage and we might need the cap. Let's go for it. Ah, there's the Yafi. 4-5, I mean. Try the track shot. Okay, let's not move down. Just stay up here. Pile down. Enemies will have to push anyway, so I can just stay, cover the Kranwagen and AMX a little bit. Or we go in. I think I can afford to do that, right? Let's push in from behind. In the worst case, a turn for me. Face suck. Nice. Tch. I don't know how good this tank is at face sucking right now. As the hull armor in the front got nerfed. Still strong enough. Okay, and I don't need to move away here. Okay. Do I have the time? It's close. Okay, lag. Okay. Did not look like I would have the shot. Okay, was a nice game. Okay, T22. You have those games more often now. That's first of all very good to hear. But rating battles indeed, they are a little bit different to the normal game. They are either faster, where it's just YOLOing, or it's more slow paced. Like, it feels like because people are either farming more, but on the other hand also having more experience in the pushes. So you might not have such an aggressive start, but then you do have the moves later on. Is it true that Russian mats get a DPM buff? I've not heard of that. And the changes were actually announced already. There were no Russian medium changes. Only TVP got a DPM nerf, as well as the FE45 and the T57, each getting 1 second plus on a reload. Batshit getting 1 second minus on the reload. While, what else do we have there? The Type 71 is getting a worse engine power. Oh, nice. Oh crap, I got spotted here. Did not expect this. Where did I get spotted from though? Is there still some camper to my left side? Yep. I cannot go YOLO on him because there's still a Jag E100 right behind him. But I can just spot up here. And surprise, everyone spotted. I'm not surprised by this. Nice try. I'm not able to farm here. These campers. Or maybe I might be able to get behind the Jag. No, now he's moving forwards, of course. He's just staying in the corner. Hey! Bow. Shooting HE at me. I don't want to push him there, really. There's way too much. Might get shot from the Sheridan for this move. But he was shooting HE only. And I don't want to give up. Okay, Sheridan shot. Also shooting HE. Yeah, okay, let's go, I would say. No, okay. Is it anywhere to being close? No. Oops. I think I can just face suck him, maybe. Bounce me. Already. Okay, we'll have the shot. Okay. Okay, what about the crown vine? AFK, okay. But yeah, we have points. I actually wanted to wait for the VK to try the shot. And make him bounce first, before I could just turn for the Sheridan then. I wanted to focus the Sheridan first, but... yeah. Did not want to take the VK sit. That's alright. Vex. Yeah, the qualification is already done. BPS is through. Don't know about all the other teams yet. I can still reload the page there and have a look. Okay. Let's check this out real quick. Let's head over to the desktop again, show all groups. So, EG has won against Serenity. Ah, they're still not done, okay. Okay. BPS Gravitas has won against Raid. Okay, we still have to wait a little bit before being able to see the next results there. Okay, I actually still managed to get to 3.3k. Okay. Yeah. Let's go for another T22 game. Yeah, let me know if you want to see some other tanks still. Am I seeing this correctly? Today, 85%, 3.5k. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. Although usually I would prefer a higher damage and not the win rate, but okay. I will take it. Might be a little bit problematic that my heavies are going for the other side. Okay. I don't really want to overpush into the jug. Do I have to run? I can just... Ah, crap. We can just kill this guy, though. I hope they can penetrate him. Okay, let's go. I think this should work out here to stay safe of Jag, and the others don't seem to be here. Perfect. I mean, I would have known by now. Oof. Okay, is he AFK? Sheridan will have him, I guess. IS-7 might be AFK. I can farm him then. Yay! Nowhere to being close, so I don't have to be ashamed of that. Let's maybe aim for some modules. Fuel tank is somewhere around there, I believe. Wow. Can I have the last one? Ah! Almost. Almost. Actually, T-22 really is still a good tank. But not being played all that much anymore. Ah. Okay, can move down the webcam a little bit. So I'm sitting so low. Oh, what is the enemy team? Look at this. 4 clanless. Maybe bot matchmaking? Might be bot matchmaking. I don't know. Поехали. Oh, no. It's not good. I don't want to go for the mad side if the whole team is going for the other side. I'm doing a horrible cross in the open. Never mind. Enemies have more and more medium, that's the issue. So if they wanted to, they could just push us away. And it looks like heavies also don't find anything on the heavy side. Come out. Or you. I just gotta be ready to run. Can still put out some damage for free here. And let's get to my teammates. Ah, yeah, I should actually... I could just hold here and wait for the bad shit. Or just push C. I think that's... that's looking better to me. On the other hand, there's no reason for him to survive too long. Okay. Oh, he actually got me. What am I going to do? Bounce. Nice. Bouncing off the bad shit. And let's have the IS-7. Nice. Got the truck shot. Did the FV even shoot yet? I think so. Yeah, and I can move on. Maybe play 260 and type 71. Yeah, okay. Oh. Okay, bad shit was on 800 hit points something, also around there. Would have to focus on the bad shit first. In the best case. Okay, let's go. No. Give me last shot. Ah, okay, he's still getting to the 6k. Nice. DPM is not really outstanding on the Type 71 actually. DPM is rather bad, but it is so hard to penetrate this tank. Even if the Type is completely in the open. That's probably mastery, right? Yeah. Even if the Type is completely in the open, you still struggle to penetrate the lower plate or the upper plate if it's angling. But for that, I will play the Type. Let's just go for the Type first, as we're talking about it. In random games, I actually do like the gun depression. But just look at the improved suspension. Because that's how it is played in tournaments. Because you have this mobility that can just react quickly to mediums. You can angle so well. Run around the map. Go for pushes. Look at this traverse speed here. If you are trying to penetrate that tank, you're really struggling, especially on mediums. And also on heavy tanks. But yeah, if you have 113, that does have better DPM, but on the other hand, it does really not have this kind of armor. And if you're pushing and on 113 struggling to penetrate with heat, while this tank can just put in AP and bounce off shots. Ah. Okay. Camper in the corner. Yeah, I'm not going any further here. Or maybe I can shoot out Conway. You're not indestructible in this tank. He will penetrate me. Need help. Oh no. Can you kill him? Thanks. But you see how quickly this tank is turning, really. That's insane. Going back, actually. Nice. We have triple cap. No idea how we managed to get that. And a 1. Yeah, the speed is just hilarious, really. See, luckily Panko. But I don't know, I don't like it that much with this mobility, to be honest. It is good, certainly, but I don't like it that much. It's just too basic, this tank, for me. And with the increased mobility, I don't know, I often struggle to get the gun down then. And yeah, it just, I don't know, in randoms for farming damage, it feels like the increased gun depression would really be better there. For me personally, I think that's pretty much even. For winning games, mobility; for farming damage, gun depression. We could not quite see, but once I meet a medium, you will definitely notice the big benefit of this tank, because the medium does not have any option of running away. Askonk probably going for the middle, hopefully. I don't want to go for the middle with only 6 degrees of gun depression. So let me just go for A, and then I can still crossfire the B area and push forwards. Turret traverse, though, is not a lot of fun on this tank. Yeah, come out. Oh man, okay. No, failed the ram. Okay, I hope the standard B can finish off the bad shit. Yeah. And just look at my speed right now, I'm so fast. I cannot run away. It's impossible for him. Oof. Juicy. That game is weird. That game is really weird. I don't mind if he shoots me here. I just want to move on to the others. Ah. Blocking me. I want damage. But I'm just steamrolling. Yeah, I just go non-stop. And don't reach the enemies before they are dead. Hey, Swissbot. How did you do? I have not seen your results yet. Either through to the top 8. Probably, right? I think you did have the easy group there. Of course, you played well. But I remember that your group was also not that hard. Okay. Still got to 3.9k. Yeah, I still had some RAM damage there. Did I actually just finish over 100 games? Nah, almost. Okay, 260 was also requested. Let's go. Okay. Medium setup for the enemies, so in the best case we have two options, like either going for the heavy side super aggressively or countering the mats. Man, that was not good. He is not having a full clip yet, I believe, and they have massive DPM advantage. So I'm just going super aggressive on him right now. Now he's reloaded, but I have 2 shots for this one. There he goes. I think I might want to turn around. Unless if there's a VK camping, then I can get him still. So I don't know whether the others are even moving. Go please, don't cap, man. Oh no, it's blocking me. Okay, I just quickly kept the base. And hopefully VK is taking a shot for me. Ah, auto I'm messing up here. And get to move over there. What is on B? Only the Progetto, it seems. With some angling you do bounce off shots, although the armor of this tank is not the greatest. It can be said. I did not play it too much yet on this update. Although it is a really beautiful tank now. It has been before that, but especially now. This accuracy is just amazing. Mobility also. DPM. Nice. Oh, I should play this tank more. Okay, we have some more tank requests. Type 71 better than Concept? Yes, definitely. Because Concept, it is good at farming. It is good if it is hull down. But it is not as universally good. Like, you just... On a type, you don't have the strongest turret, you don't have the best DPM. But you do have a tank that is good in every aspect, and the armor is really one of the strongest. So, yeah. The concept is just not having the mobility of the type. It does have more DPM, it does have a better turret, but that's it. The armor is just way worse. Once the concept is in the open and has to relocate, it is simply not as strong That's the concept. 268. And 907 next. What is my favorite tank? I can't really say so, because there are lots of beautiful tanks. I do have so many games I would not want to play any tank only. I do love the Batshit a lot. And sometimes I'm also getting annoyed by how weak it is in some situations. Although I do have over 5,000 games on the Batshit, I would not say that I would say it is my absolute favorite that I would only want to play. So if your question would be that, what tank would you only want to play? If there was one tank, which would it be? Then, yeah, it's hard to say, but Batshit is, of course, one of my favorites among maybe, what else do we have? Object 907 TVP at the moment. Ah, just beautiful. So I love this mobility. Can I maybe shoot the Batshit? Or be very sneaky and get to his side. Yeah. I can... Oh. No, I don't want to overpeak. Got to aim in a little bit longer with a 268 now. That it got the higher alpha damage gun. Ooh. Okay, I am safe. He's not. Go kill, please. Just kill, man. Just go. Are they kidding me? Are they actually kidding me? How many shots do they need? That's right, he's actually going to shoot me with an HE now. Oof. He's still alive. Okay. Batshit really wants me. Okay, that's game over. Maybe I could just ram him. Is the object 907 decent at blocking damage? I think decent would already be too much to say. It is sometimes bouncing off shells, but not too often really. You cannot count on it. But it is bouncing off a little bit more, a few more shells than the 140. And the turret is frontally mounted, which is a good thing, as you can just peek over ridge lines a little bit easier than on a 140. 907 is a fun tank, I really love it. The gun now is the main thing that makes this tank so great. Mobility as well, of course. Turret bounces some shots, you might be lucky on the sides and front, but you don't have too much armor really. Trying to spot here a bit, but nope. There was something crossing over already. Got to wait. Maybe I can shoot the ice for if he moves back. Okay, let's go. Nice try. Also an advantage of this tank compared to other mediums is that it does have the spaced armor on the sides. You see these boxes on the sides, that's spaced armor, it's rounded inwards, so you don't get HE'd and stuff. Ah, crap. I'd rather shoot the E100 actually. Okay, not the best target right now. Maybe I should look for someone else. Yeah, let's go for Gorilla. Huh? Who got number back there? 1-1. Okay. Although I just noticed there's still WT behind the Gorilla mob. Maybe. Probably. WT will be over there, I guess. Most likely. Do I still risk it? Let's go somewhere else, okay. That's not worth it. Ah, okay, nice. Good to know that he's there. Oh no. But 60TP should have the... K91 I was about to say, but actually I can have him instead. Okay, and WT was camping in A right now, behind A in the corner. Okay, it's actually in A, so I can just move up without any fear. Why is he capturing the base right now? Where does that make any sense? Ah. Oh, not even using Spore Liner. No. Yes. Got off. Ah, hey Bella. If you could buy a tank in real life, what would you? Nope. Nope. I guess I'm not supposed to answer that question. Hates driving cars, so I can only imagine the tank. It's not even too nice a decoration. What are you supposed to do with it? It's so big. I need a house first, a large house, and then I may have space for some tank, which I would never. No, I don't want such a thing. You have auto aim. Yes, I'm playing with auto aim. TP, 6 TP, okay. By the way, guys, if you want to see more of such kind of gameplay, I see some new people here on the chat. Usually I'm streaming on Twitch, so make sure to follow that link in the pinned message in the chat. To leave a follow on Twitch as well. Because only the tournament streams are on YouTube, and my videos, of course. That I have so many of. Not really. Okay, TP got to be slower, but better traverse speed if I remember correctly, and some less hit points since last update. Or did it get faster? I guess it got slower, right? No, I might have a... I might? No. Wow. Impressive. Impressive. I don't like this setup though, only 2 heavies. I will already relocate to the medium flank. Although... Wait, those guys are dead quite soon. Okay, fuck it. They overcommitted. And I got one kill there. For me, it would be best if I just pushed onto the heavies here. Not using the tungsten shell for only one shot. I want to make sure that I put out at least 2 with it. Otherwise, it's a waste of it. Hey! Thanks for the follow. Let's see. Okay, that's a Fosh. Come on. Oh, no! Let's not go for the blind shot. $500 only. Nice. I was considering to go for tungsten shells to make sure I would get the kill, but the Fosh did have the next shot anyways. There is a Fosh covering him. That's also FV, okay. Let's move. That was the Fosh remaining unspotted. No. Okay. Okay. Can I have last one? Yes. Still the kill, but not a lot of damage here. 2.8k only. But TP is still strong, but... no. It's just slow. I don't like it too much, to be honest. Okay, what next? I might... oh, let's go for the Chieftain again. I have not played it in a while. What else do you want to see?
Up and at 'em, lads.
Actually 90% solo win rate right now. Just randomly selecting tanks. Was just playing a few games before the stream and now afterwards just a handful of games. Oh, why was that shot so slow? Damn it. I'm not confident about this team.
Crack hit.
Okay, people are moving. So I can also get up to the front here. Where are the enemies? Are they on A? Seems like... oh, okay.
We've damaged them.
400? What? Okay, I will try to shoot the AMX, which is really important right now because he does have crossfire onto all of my teammates.
We've damaged them.
Okay, there it goes. Let's see if this guy also has ball liner. No! Nice.
Enemy armor is hit.
Oh.
Penetration. Penetration.
Would need some fire or something. Would be great.
Enemy armor is hit. Penetration.
Someone kill him, please. Someone kill him. Man.
Mobilized.
Okay.
Enemy vehicle
Good that I went for the APCR, for the premium ammunition. Behind us, man, guys. Don't go forwards. Oh, bounce them. Okay. Oh, man. Wow. Wasn't HE even. Ah. Okay, so that's one. Oh, actually, did he reload his clip? Okay. Unexpected. Was lucky then. Was close.
penetrate their armor.
Is he turning?
Enemy armor is damaged.
Ah!
We've damaged them.
Okay. Okay. I'm into German tanks now. I'm really not interested in any of the history of the tanks, nor am I much of a patriot. Absolutely not. Quite the contrary. Hey Yamato, what did you miss? Everything. You missed an entire stream of good tournament battles and a pretty decent session here live on air of random games also. Are they all going A? Is that a platoon? Yeah, type platoon. I don't like going full A. It's quite boring in my opinion. Okay. Does not look like anyone would be crossing here. It's like a win in 5 seconds then. Maybe I take a shot from Griller, but I don't care. I just have to push in, and that's a 1. Come on, team. Where's my team? Can they maybe go? Why do you... Yeah, go, man. Why is he pulling back? What the heck is wrong with him? He is calling for attack, but he's not moving. Oh, I love this kind of people. Oof. Okay. Ah. Interesting. Full grey bounce. And now these types are moving. They have not quite understood the purpose of their tanks yet. They need to just YOLO. Okay, I can kill this Vikas. Hello, surprise. Where's the gorilla actually? I was thinking he would maybe be in our spawn or something. Yeah. So I would have expected to get shot by the gorilla once I was pushing in on the Vickers. Go please and take some hits. Okay. 7-0. Kind of like I expected, yeah, already. If you're just pushing with everyone for the mid side, then it's just over in no time. The types could have even been way more aggressive. This guy was just calling for attack, but not moving. What? What the hell? The types should have also, in the best case, just pushed through the middle like I did. I got a downvote now. Okay, I got a downvote from... It was not a type though. It was FE42 downvoting me. Yeah, I was so bad here. Let's go for another 260 game. TTYTT, nice clan. They were better in the past, I believe. They had some players from the EG clan also on their team, but not on this season. There's mostly some Russians, I guess. Yeah, okay, luckily he's also saying it. But I would say not really top 8 level, maybe... Like, you know, 8 to 12 is always open. Can always be that for a good team. Or 6 to 12, I mean, sorry. Not 8. Top 6 is mostly quite clear before the season. Ah, okay. Let's still put out another shot over there as I have free hit. Oh, nice. E50 also helping. Good. Almost hit the rocks there. Come on, go please. I don't want to trade one-on-one. If he would maybe leave some room for me to help him. No. Oh, crap. That's kind of what I was afraid of happening. But looked like Jack Tiger and the others moved up towards A. But okay, we're still winning. Probably. Not necessarily. Please. Get the kill. Turn. Shoot. Ooh, hash. I don't know. What about the other side there? E4 can just move up the hill and still try to support the other side, maybe. What's going on with the O? Okay, it's looking good. IS4, please shoot heat. He's not. Oh man, this IS4 is so bad. Oh, look at the IS8 shielding like a pro, man. IS8 without camo but shielding. But what is the IS4 doing? Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. never mind, I don't need to watch the rest. Would not surprise me if the pattern actually won this. Yeah, let's go for 113. Good night, Lewis. Yeah, let's go right this time. We are somewhat splitted, but we don't have any spots yet. Let's dare to go for a move. I don't want to stand around here for too long. Yeah. The left side is going to fall, so we have to make sure we put in some shots. Or maybe kill the tank for them killing a Centurion. Let's go see if I can kill this WT. Although there's most likely also Jark Tiger still camping around here. Somewhere. Oof. Oh, I'm a wreck. Okay. Slightly afraid of getting pushed from behind. So I'm trying to already get over here. Let's see. WT, where are you? Moving forwards with everyone. Oh, that's good. We still have a decent advantage. The Foch is not going down too soon. I mean, he will die for sure, but we can still move up. Foch is bouncing some shots. Would be worse if it was some other weaker TD. Oh, never mind, let's go. Want my adrenaline back? Nice. Man, 113 is so strong right now. So, did we actually win or lose the last one? I'm excited to see that. Oh, okay, we won. Good. Please play Platoon with your viewers. Not today anymore. But I wanted to actually do some kind of Platoon with subs. Stream quite soon, but not today anymore because it's late and I want to end soon. Already been streaming for 3 hours.
Time to roll out.
Cheating games, what? Actually, this might be the last game. Okay, Leo. Don't go for this position. It's not good. You just get shot from the right side there. You're completely in the open. Okay, I can just kill the LT. Don't want to push into the open. Angelito. Oh, come on, guys, really. How do you mess up like that? That was really not good. He's running, so let's maybe cut off his ray. Or... okay, he's not running. Yeah, then... never mind. This is not good. I need to move away from the TVP. I don't know if he would be coming for my back. Nice. Not sure about this yet. This TVP is so important to kill right now, because he can just rush in and clip me. Or anyone else. Okay, Leo has him, I guess. If he doesn't die for this, please don't. Okay, nice. And now we've got this. The TVP could have just either killed Leo, could have killed me, could have easily killed the Badger as well. Not all of them, all of us at the same time, but still. Leo's still dying there. Actually, something else also that you should not forget about on this tank. Oof. What team? Man, it does have super good camouflage on the move. And does have like way better camouflage than other heavies. Yeah, okay, unwinnable now. Well, this team was absolutely horrible. But got a lot of good teams already. T-57 coming from behind. Ounce. Internet doesn't work well in Uzbekistan. Yeah. Sorry, that's not good. Bad internet while playing is really annoying. Ah. Just because of this last game we lost to 90% now. But okay, let's go for another game still. If it is a win, I will end the stream now. And last game, the Badger and LT, it's been, I think, just dying in the first seconds. Oh, team, are you? Okay. I thought the T-62 was also running, but okay. Hello. What is he doing? Now going to block me, right? Wait, there's a gorilla pushing there. Bad shit as well. Still penetrating me. Let's go. Not even using spawn liner. Okay. Shooting the projector right now because the gorilla cannot run away. It's impossible for him. Whereas... oh. Whereas the other guy... Progetto is still running and could still be a lot more dangerous to me and my teammates if he was somewhere behind. But now he's a one-shot. And whenever he peeks out again, I can just shoot him down and just kill him in one shot only. Could not aim in because there's a gorilla still on the far right. So if I just stood in the open here while being spotted, I would certainly get shot for that. And it would not be a good trade. Don't know though if the grid is actually there. Try it. I know you want to. Yeah, come on, try to kill the T-62. Come on. Come on. Was worth it. Such an important kill. Took me a long time, yeah, but okay. Oh. Let's move over to the right side. Try to find the griller. Maybe he's still in position. Okay, that was probably... Yeah, the griller is on A, capturing the base there. Oh, sorry. So I don't need to go further into the spawn, yeah? So now the griller is already gone. What about the TP? Is he AFK or what? Points are becoming a problem. Good. Nah, cannot push out over here because of Gorilla. Oh no. Oof. Oof. Oof, 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 oof. That was still close. Oh man. Okay, it was a nice game for the end. What was he doing? Was it bot matchmaking? No, just bad teammates. Vikas was still alive? I did not even notice him. Okay, guys. It was a nice session, actually. Let me just quickly have another look. 3.7k, 89% solo on a late night stream. That's nice. Not happening every time, I've got to say. Yep. That's it for today. The next stream will be in 4 days? 5 days? And when the tournaments continue. Let me just quickly check that again. Put it on my announcements on the Discord server. If you're not on a Discord server yet, great community over there. I can only highly recommend to join if you are here anyways. And also, yeah, Twitch of course. Follow over there. Yeah, next tournament will start on the August 4th, 5th of August. This is my birthday, actually. I think I might go. I might still go for it. Birthday stream. Let's go. Yeah. Okay. If Sparta. Well, if Sparta made it into the top 8. Well, yes. Let's just quickly have another look there. I still have the window open here. Let me just see. Desktop. So yeah, we could see already EG getting into the top 8. I got to reload. Show all groups. Sparta top 8. Okay. Well, maybe the first time for them. Yeah, Luca, Vale, BPS, Speedrunners, BPS, Gravitas. But there are 2 more teams that I want to know about right now. Can I actually see that already? No, not over here. F, I could just see you on the chat. Do you know where, or if the rooms are already, not the rooms, the brackets are already known? Let me just see if I can find it here. New way to play open, future. It's not even announced yet. Huh? Because the open part is the qualification. Okay. Do you know which teams are going to be 7th and 8th then? Because that's interesting to know. I don't know how that will be selected. I really want to know what is the top 8. Hello, where can I find these results? Are sure, yeah, but I don't know how those games are, how that's calculated. A number of wins or something like that, but then, I don't know. Can I see that maybe on the World of Tanks official Discord still? Tournaments, maybe in a tournament section. No, tournament channel, of course. Not delivering information, just people complaining. Important about tourneys. Okay, then they will find something maybe. Okay, in the third stage, I only do, wait. Oh man, I don't know. Maybe someone on the chat knows right now. No, it's not only top 6. It is a top 8 tournament, but the 7th and 8th will be selected by win rate or whatever. I don't know what exactly it is. So there will still be top 8. Let me just see if I can find that real quick, even if it takes a bit. But let's just take the time. I would do so after the stream anyways. Otherwise, or maybe I would not do it. Okay. I think I can just how to do it. What Blitz tournament? No, forum. Let's go. What Blitz forum. Accept all. Yes. Not open tests. Tournaments. Here's a tournament section. A new way to play final regulations. 8 teams will compete. So yeah. Definitely 8 teams, but I guess I will have to get back to the open regulations. The rules, tournament system. Second stage. Second. stage? Third stage? What about third stage? Ah, second stage is the pro tournament. Maximum number of groups is 8. Exact number of groups depends on the amount of team. Maximum duration, blah blah blah. Precise start. Team that takes first place in each group will receive the tickets. And they don't really mention it here. How they exactly select the top 8 then. I've heard it will be on the amount of, based on the amount of games, but the amount of wins. But I wanted to know about that then. Maximum top 8, that is the amount of groups for the third stage that we've had today. But for the pro tournament then, it is top 8. Wait, new way to play final. Here it clearly says 8 teams will compete for 10,000 gold, $10,000 gold credits, etc. So there will be 2 teams in the top 8 that no one has an idea about who they are. Might be TTYTT. No, I have not maximum number of teams. See this here. 8 teams will compete, not a maximum. 8 teams. This is the regulation for the new way to play final. For the open, here it is maximum 8 groups, yes. And the finalists will then get into the next stage. Yeah, no, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. I cannot really find anything here. Here it only says maximum number of groups is 8. Precise start. Teams that take first place. Look under. Did I just miss it? Clan. Ah, yeah, maximum number of teams, 8. Okay. Felt like on Discord there was still some other stuff being mentioned there. And most of it is just crying on Discord, so. Okay, Mono is also trying to get to that exact point. I don't see it. I don't see if there... I mean, I heard someone say it, but... I don't know. I don't see anything of it in the rules, so it will be top 6 as far as I know, and not top 8. There is no one from Wargaming saying anything about this specifically. No. No, 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 I don't see it. Okay. Okay, maybe someone else is going to find anything still, or maybe I will find something later or so, I don't know. But let us know on Discord then if you would find something, if anyone still hears something, would be great to know. But yeah, for today, that's it. Goodbye everyone. Thanks for watching. I could see a lot of new people here. Was nice to see, and also we had like 900 views on the stream. That's a decent amount. And yeah, most people sticked around even. Did not leave immediately. I can already see, like, while the tournament games are still going on, the average view time is something like 3 to 4 minutes, maybe a bit higher. But then in the end, look at this. I don't know. I have not kept track of that too closely, but it was something above 4 minutes, 4 to 5 minutes. Once I started gaming, in the end, increased to 9 minutes. And people just came in and just relaxed a little bit. That's nice to see. And not just, I mean, I don't care about people who just come in for 30 seconds and just have a look at the games or at one game and drop out again. I mean, I don't care about the overall number of the views there too much. It's not important. So yeah. Thanks for being here, and enjoy the rest of your evening. I will still have to eat something now, and wish you all a very good night, and see you then in the next days. Tomorrow I will definitely take a day off, but Monday or Tuesday I might be going for the next stream. Surely Tuesday, maybe Monday. Maybe it would not be too bad if I just took a bit of a day off there again, because tomorrow I'm still quite busy. And yeah. See you then on Twitch again. Or on the next stream, on the next tournament stream on the 4th of August. So keep that in mind. Goodbye. Good night.